my name is Randeep Singh and I am one of the trustees of SWAT, and I lead the Homeless Project and oversee operations on every project. Serving the community means looking after humanity, basically. So as a C, it's my duty to look after my area people. Somebody who's hungry or somebody who's in trouble, then it's our job to go and help. And if we can't help, then we find a way to go and help these people. The biggest problem that we have was the drugs and alcohol issue within the youth. So we decided to set up a youth club. We used the name SWAT. The fun part of the youth club, which would be the games, the activities, the trips. Then there would be the serious side. And the serious side is about the dangers of different types of drugs, what alcohol does to you. We asked the children, what more would you like us to do for you? And they said, we want to learn how to play football. So we set up the SWAT Football Academy. Following the Football Academy, we set up SWAT Martial Arts Club, the MMA, mixed martial arts, and they are very popular. In 2009, as we're working with SWAT, one of the drug workers approached us and said, there's a homeless person in Southall, can you help this person? We decided to go and visit this person. You know, he said that I'm homeless, I've come from another country, I've been here for 10 years, I've worked, and now I've got no work and I'm on the streets. And that really shocked me to see pretty much an image of my own father sleeping on the streets of Southall in 2009. We helped him find work, find accommodation. In between all of this happening, he said, I'm one of hundreds of people who are homeless in this local area. So we then decided to go and find these other hundreds of people. So from 2009 to 2012, we worked in Southall every single day with these guys. We worked with immigration, we worked with the police, we worked with local faith leaders, we worked with the council, local drug rehabilitation centres. So that's when we decided to take the message of SWAT, and we decided that we're going to feed people. We would go into central London, we would feed homeless people, we would spread the message about who we are as Sikhs and what our duty is towards humanity. And that's it. It started from 2012. We started once a week, and then we went to twice a week, then we went to 3 times a week, now we are 4 times a week. On average, we're serving around about 1,000 meals a week.
So we started off on the Strand, and then obviously it was slightly a small gathering of about 50, 60 people when it first started. And obviously today, 4 years later, you can see there's about 300 people. So we cook everything on the same day, everything is made fresh.
The reaction we had from the homeless was absolutely amazing, and they were astonished by the quality of the food they were receiving.
This is where it all started for me. I saw that sign, and the rest is history. I rang Randeep and he said, you've got to do an induction course, and ever since I've been with SWAT for a year, nearly a year and a half now. And ever since then, my weekends are taken up doing this. I've got my mum involved, I've got some of my family involved.
This is the ground ginger, which I grind in the week. These are the chilies. I ground them as well. Nearly a day.
It's not like it's an industrial kitchen.
It's a lot of work.
Gonna be making 300 wraps. Yeah, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy being around people. I enjoy doing the work I do. It's given me a lot as well. It's made me appreciate of everything I have and how lucky I am as well. We're like a little family, really. You know, and everyone does their little bit, and you know, and so yeah, I'm with them. That's it. That's the 300 wraps done. 1 hour 45 minutes. It's a nice feeling though when I know that I'm nearly done, I must admit. So these onions here are for the Greek salad, and that is all prepared this morning. But I am really grateful to SWAT, because even though I'm helping other people, it helps me as well. It makes me really proud to see what we do to help people. I think I've made my mum proud.
Shabir Week is to commemorate the sacrifice the 5th Guru, Sri Guru Arjan Dev Ji, made. He was tortured on a hot stove, and he had hot sand poured over him. On the day of his sacrifice, we distribute free cold drinks or free ice cream to the public. So we celebrate, rather than get depressed about it, we celebrate what he did. We're here today because of the sacrifices our Gurus made for us. An organisation called Nishkam Langar contacted us and said that they want to work with SWAT in partnership. So we did a 26-mile walk, and we aim to raise £26,000. One of the United Nations Millennium Goals is to eradicate world hunger. So their aim is from September 2016 to September 2017 to feed 1 million children. 1 million children who are being fed properly will then get into education. The second year, it's going to go to 8 million, and then it's going to be a snowball effect. It's going to get more and more, and then we're going to move from one African country to another, to South Africa, to South America. Being a Sikh, for me, I wouldn't even consider it as a religion. It's a way of life. We wear weapons, not for self-protection, to protect others. We are designed to help humanity. You know, you could maybe even refer to us as guardian angels.
My name's Colin Reynolds. I'm living here homeless. Here I get food every day, and it's very good food. They're very nice people. They always come, rain or shine. Oh, they're very friendly and they treat you like you're their family. And I think they'd do anything for you within reason. Strong-hearted people, you know.
Currently, we have over 200 active volunteers for SWAT. When we post our work on social media, people naturally contact us. We have never asked for people to come and volunteer with us. We've never had the need for it. A lot of people who come and volunteer for us, they've got their reasons as to why they want to come and help us, because it's going to help them in some way. You know, by denying them that opportunity to come and help us, we're denying them help that they actually need.
I love it. I love everything they do, the amount of time and effort that goes into it, and everyone has a day job and everyone has children and everyone's married, and they still give their time.
I love the feeling that I get when I volunteer and help, because you really see the people and it's really hands-on and you see that they need it.
When you get involved in charity and you're contributing to another human on a human level, I don't know how to describe it, but you feel the humanity that exists between everyone, regardless of their identities, their labels.
It's not just being nice to people, I think they feel good about doing it.
It's the best feeling. Going home at the end of the day, after on a Thursday and a Sunday, it's an amazing feeling.
You go home with this feeling, I think, that you can't bottle up and sell. I would like to have that feeling every day.
You sort of walk away from here feeling not proud but humble that you've been given an opportunity to come here and help people that really do need it.
I've got everything that someone could ask for. I've got a loving family, I've got a nice warm home, and to know that I've made that effort and effect on someone else and put a smile on someone else's face, yeah, it makes me feel really good about myself.
It's very important to have street-based help, because some people won't go into the day centres. They don't want to, because sometimes they've had bad experiences with staff. Sometimes there are people going to day centres that they don't want to meet because they've had a problem with them in the past. Some people just want to be on their own.
You know, we don't ask them where they're from, why they're here. You know, you look at everyone on an equal level.
I mean, some people are rude to them, and you know, but they just take it, and they still come back.
We have a training program in place, so before we can send people out to serve the homeless, we encourage them to come and attend our 2-hour session on safeguarding issues. Because, you know, the type of people that we deal with are people who have got mental health issues, they've got drug and alcohol issues. You have to learn to deal with them professionally in a very compassionate manner.
Recently, we've actually had a pregnant homeless lady who's been coming. The fact that we know that we're helping her, but not only her, but we're also hoping to feed her unborn child. And it's quite emotional, really.
I'm 5 months pregnant, and the reason why it's so important to have this food is because I don't want me to starve, and I don't want my unborn child to starve.
It was a Romanian man, so he actually said, I'm coming here, but I've been on the street, I want to work. So we actually found him a job. We spoke to him a few days ago and saying, look, you know, I'm off the street. You know, he's really happy.
We take our hats off to you and we praise you. We thank you. Thank you so much for giving people a Christmas that they may never have otherwise had. Thank you.
Because of the sleeping bag, the blankets, we wouldn't have them unless if it worked for you.
When the heating turns off at home and we're freezing, and these guys are sleeping here.
Is there anything else that you need from here?
No, thank you. You've been, you know, too kind.
Yeah.
You know, but if there's anybody out there watching,
yeah,
and has got plenty of money, you know, donate to the project. It's a great thing. These boys have come all the way from London.
When people see the work that we're doing, they are inspired, and they'll call us from a part of the UK where we're not operating. We will give them help. But this is how we do our training. You can use our training and train your own volunteers. So we're fully supporting anybody who wants to get on board. There's different ways that you can donate. We have Just Giving. You can direct debit into our account. You can do PayPal. From the tiniest donation is of absolute value. It's weight in gold for us to help somebody.